I'm giving you guys all the tea. I told you I would. Here I am delivering. Your teeth grinding's waking me up in year 5. What are you stressed about? Is $1,445. Hey friends, it's Sarah. Welcome to or back to my channel. This week's video, we're gonna be taking a trip to the med spa together. I'm gonna take you along the journey of getting Dysport in my jaw, my eyebrows, and my forehead. Before we jump into this video, if you like this video, I know you really haven't watched it yet, but if you end up liking it, or if you like my face, if you like my vibe, if you like how open and honest I am about procedures and stuff to do with med spas and life in general, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a like, maybe subscribe while you're down there. If you are new to my channel, hey, how are you? You might not know that I have done a couple videos on this topic before. Specifically, I've taken you guys along the journey of getting Botox for my TMJ. A little backstory on what led me to this moment of getting Dysport injected into my face. I have really bad TMJ, which is basically just like really intense tension in your jaw joint, and it can get so intense sometimes that it leads to migraines. I have been grinding my teeth in my sleep since I was like 5. I remember that's the first time my mom was like, why, like, your teeth grinding's waking me up in year 5. What are you stressed about? I don't know. I think I'm just an anxious person, which makes sense because I have developed since I was 12 like a really bad depression and anxiety. Thankfully, that has started to go away now that I've started to eat right and exercise more, but that's a whole nother video. My teeth grinding is still a part of my life. You can't really control what you do in your sleep. I've done everything from going to see the doctor. They gave me muscle relaxers, and then I started to do physical therapy. That kind of works, but again, I can't stop grinding my teeth in my sleep. And then I went to a TMJ specialist, which was out of pocket, out of network. I got a $500 custom night guard to wear. I actually just got a new one today because I grinded through that one in like 2 years. And the doctor even said, this is the worst I've ever seen it. I've never seen anyone go through a custom night guard in 2 years. And I was like, thanks, doc, I appreciate it. I've tried everything. I've been to cognitive therapy for my anxiety and depression. I've done it all. But the thing that I have found that helps me the most is getting Botox. I have a couple videos on my experience with Botox that I will link here. Today's video, I'm gonna be trying Dysport. Dysport is the same chemical as Botox, it's just a different brand. So for example, if you go to the store and you get Tylenol, but you know how they also have like the generic like Target or Walmart version, I think it's, from my understanding, I think that's kind of what Dysport is. So the reason that I was interested in getting Dysport for my treatment this time instead of Botox was because I have a really fast metabolism. A boomy, I know, right? I'm gonna take a shit right now. Instead of Botox lasting me like 3 to 4 months like the normal human, my metabolism is so fast that it only lasted me like 10 weeks, 2.5 months. And I was like, this is great for those 2.5 months, but the amount of money that I'm paying, I would like it to last longer than that. Dysport has been shown in FDA studies to last a little longer than Botox. Other thing that's really great about Dysport is that it is significantly cheaper than Botox. You done? Okay. For the place that I go to, which is Skin by Lovely, they have 4 locations, one in Santa Monica, I believe, one in Lake Oswego, Oregon, one in Portland, Oregon, and one in Camas, Washington. If you live near there and you want to go there and get a treatment, you can use my name, Sarah, at the front desk for $50 off any treatment. Let's go over costs real quick because that is a huge factor in getting this treatment done. Med spas are very expensive places to step foot into. I'm giving you guys all the tea. I told you I would. Here I am delivering. The place I go to, Skin by Lovely, Botox there is $17 per unit and Dysport is $5.50 per unit. In the past, I have only gotten my jaw done because that's all I could afford at the time. If you were to go to Skin by Lovely and get Botox, just in your jaw. My dosage was 30 units per side, so 60 units of Botox at $17 a unit would be $1,020. I told you it was expensive, girl. I told you it was. Now, if you were to do Dysport and get 60 units on each side, which again was my recommended dose, so 120 units total at $550 a unit, the total for just your jaw would be $660. Now, let's say you wanted to do your jaw as well as your upper face, so your eyebrows and your forehead. I like to do my eyebrows because that is where I get tension headaches from my TMJ. That really helps. And then the forehead is solely for aesthetic looks because I've gotten it in the past where I've just gotten my eyebrows done and not my forehead, and I can't move like the lower part of my face, but I can move the upper part of my face, and I thought that just looked strange. My recommended dosage for Botox for my upper face was 25 units, which puts me at 85 units total for my entire face treatment. At $17 a unit is $1,445. Oh my God. Now, if you were to do your upper face and your jaw with Dysport, my recommended dosage for my upper face was 60 units of Dysport, 180 total for the entire face. At $550 a unit, the total would be $990. That is the honest tea about the cost. I'm gonna jump into the vlog now. I'll show you the before and afters. Enjoy!
Hey, it's me coming to you live from editing. I just wanted to tell you that the audio in these next clips are really bad, and I'm so sorry. I've just spent like an hour trying to get the background music out of these clips so I can make some money, bitch, so I can buy a new camera that has a mic import so we don't have this issue next time. Bear with me. I tried. I really tried.
We just got to Skin by Lovely. We're parked outside waiting to go in. Sean's with me.
You didn't film my good side.
This is a little before the forehead movement.
Is your face gonna change?
No, it just freezes the muscles. That's gonna go away. My jaw. Okay, see you in there.
So Sarah, give us a little rundown of what we're doing.
We're doing Dysport. Normally I do Botox, but today we're doing Dysport because apparently it lasts longer and I have a really high metabolism. And I think the other difference is it kicks in faster, and it's also a little cheaper. I'm excited. We're doing my jaw for my TMJ, my eyebrows for my migraines, and then my forehead for my migraines. Would you mind explaining to us what the difference between like Botox and Dysport is?
Yeah, so definitely they're both still botulinum toxin A, but the difference is like the molecule size of it and the binding protein.
Why would someone like want Dysport instead of Botox?
Really, preference, patients who have been getting like neuromodulators for a long time, I feel like they kind of have one that they like to go to.
You're a Dysport girl, right?
I'm a Dysport girl.
Yeah.
Yes. I personally like it better because for me, it lasts a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And in their FDA studies, patients who use Dysport did notice a longevity of like up to 5 months versus Botox and other neuromodulator brands is like 3 to 4 months on average of duration. With that being said, like the dose does equal the duration. So when we look at your face when you're animating, us as injectors, we kind of have like a number in our head of, okay, like if we were to treat it this much, then we'll soften it enough. But it's very pertinent when you come back to follow up,
Right.
Just so we can make sure, okay, is it too much? Is it too little? How do you like it? And especially like patients who have never gotten it done, come back so that we can, take a look at it, make sure that everything is settling the way you want. So I know you're a Botox girl.
Yeah, I've only done Botox.
Okay, are you open to trying?
Yeah, I actually do want to do Dysport today because the longevity, like I feel like Botox only lasted like 2.5 to 3 months on me.
You like the
Yeah, I do, yes.
What is that?
This, you can put it on a spot that she's not injecting and it vibrates. So is it the same amount of injections as it is for Botox? Or is it different?
It is the same, relatively.
So like 3 on each side, and then a couple here.
I guess those are like the same thing as like my brother had diabetes, and so those are the same type of like.
They are. Yep, these are the insulin baby syringes.
They feel pretty strong right now.
Yeah. Wow.
It has. It's been too long. Next year I'm going to do it more frequently, I promise. All right, needle warning, close your eyes.
Was that just like an ice cube?
It's a whiskey. Yeah, it's a whiskey cube. And what it does is it just kind of like chills the skin out.
Oh, you don't even go that deep.
No. But usually, because right here, like the skin itself, you don't have a lot of fat there. So it's like skin and muscle.
Right.
So as long as we get through the skin, you're pretty much on the muscle. You don't have to go through the muscle to the bone at all. Don't avoid like any veins. Sarah's pretty.
I got a big ass vein in my forehead.
Yeah, you're pretty fair, so I could like visualize all of them.
Yeah.
Do you like feel it right away?
No, it takes a couple of days. Does Dysport kind of leave those little like pocket bubbles, like BOTOX does a little bit in your forehead?
It does, but because how the units and everything works, you do get less fluid.
Okay. Sometimes, like when I would get BOTOX, you could like see
The lump
the lump under the skin for like an hour or two.
Mm-hmm. Apparently there's like research about like a lot of our diet is softer now, and like your diet actually influences how your jaw becomes structured as you grow up.
Oh.
And so I grew up eating a lot of like, I don't know, I guess steaks and stuff.
Sean thinks I have issues because I ate chicken nuggets right now.
Well, you ate like a 5-year-old until you were like, now.
Are we doing 3 on this one?
Yep, we did it already.
We did all 3?
Yep. Lunch for me. Last one.
No more needles.
As far as today goes, like keep your head above your heart for the next 4 hours, just because it can increase blood flow can potentially the products.
Okay.
And then avoid massaging it. Of course, we don't want it to spread anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And then no strenuous exercising, no sweating, because we want it to activate into the muscle without you sweating it out.
It is January 5th, I believe now. It's been about a week and 2 days. So what is that? 9 days since I got it done. This is my face. Hey. My jaw feels so much better. My upper teeth feel so much better. That was like something I really noticed because I hadn't gotten this procedure done in so long, that the grinding and the soreness was bleeding over into my upper teeth, and I was like, oh my god, this is hell. My headaches feel a lot better. This is the movement that I have in my eyebrows. So I can't really squint like I could before, but I can still raise them a good amount. I think I'm gonna make this a 2-part series. Last time I got my forehead done, it was completely frozen, and this time it is not. And maybe that just means I have to play around with the dosage. I need more Dysport than we originally thought. But I don't think I'm gonna get it touched up just because it is more of an aesthetic thing for me personally, and I actually don't think it looks that drastically different. I think I'm gonna leave it this time, but I think the next time I do this treatment, I will try to get my forehead frozen because I like the anti-aging effect and it's my money, you know what I mean? That is my experience getting Dysport in my jaw for my TMJ. Let me know if you have any questions down below that I can answer in part 2 of this experience. I personally love these kind of videos where people are open and honest about their procedures and just tell you the real tea. So if you like these kind of videos, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I post them a lot. Comment down below if you've ever had this done or if you ever would have it done. I'm curious to know. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.
Oh, now I know how they do like mirror shots in the mirror, because I can see you perfectly, but they can't see me. This is like Gossip Girls.